On today's video, we are going to do my favorite hairstyle from the 2010s. I wouldn't necessarily say this is actually my favorite hairstyle. It's simply a hairstyle that I wore a lot, so that's why I would call it my favorite hairstyle of the time. In probably about 2011, 2012, I had my first child. I was running on new mom fumes, and this is literally how I wore my hair almost every day. I think I probably only got around to washing my hair once a week or so, so it was essential that my hair be up. Headbands and duff puffs were all the rage, so let's get into it. The first thing is that my hair is dirty because my hair was always dirty back then. I swear to God, I hardly ever washed my hair because I hardly ever had time. So I'd start by brushing all my hair back, and then I would start taking small sections here at the front, brush them straight up, and they're fairly thin sections. We don't want anything too thick, and we'll give it a little tease. Nothing crazy. And remember, when we tease, we're just pushing the hairs down. We're not going up and down because that will create a bunch of tangles that are hard to get out. We're just going in and pushing some of those short hairs down to create texture and volume. We're not going up and down and creating a bunch of knots that we can't get out later. All right, so once I have done that, I would gently brush the top so that it didn't look tangly. I would take bobby pins and I would pin right here. And then I would pull the rest of my hair up like so. I didn't do any fancy messy buns back then. I always just did one of these guys, just like that. Now, sometimes I would leave it like this, but I did used to really like to go in with a headband. I would take that, be very careful to lift the headband over the duff puff. And if you don't know where the word duff puff comes from, that's because Hillary Duff was all the rage, and she did this to her hair, this little poof, all the time. And we would stick this right sort of where the pin is. And there we go. That's how I pretty much wore my hair every day for probably a couple years between like 2011 and 2013-ish, maybe even a little longer, honestly. I used to feel super cute with this in my hair. I don't know if I would wear it on a given day now, but it used to make me feel cute. It works really well for this hair type of not feeling like you have stringy thin hair, especially when it's dirty like it is. Really simple, really fast, and honestly, I still feel pretty cute in it. I still feel pretty cute. It feels dated to me because it is how I wore my hair, 13, 14 years ago. But I feel like these looks are coming back a little bit. So if this is something you want to try, if this feels cute to you, it is a cute, easy way to put your hair up. And because of the duff puff, it does make your hair look fuller. It does. This is before I understood how to like fluff and pull and loosen my base and get that texture and that volume look through my hair. So I used to do it like this. And the headband was great at like disguising any messiness in my ponytail, because I definitely wasn't as good at getting them smooth and kind of intentionally messy looking as opposed to just looking like an actual mess. I definitely didn't have all the messy bun techniques down back then. I just did this basic guy right here. But hey, it worked. It worked. It made me feel cute. It made me look like I had a lot more hair, and I felt good with it. And honestly, at the end of the day, when you're doing your hair, as long as you end up feeling like you look good, then you've done something right. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this helpful, or in the very least entertaining, to see how I used to wear my hair pretty much almost every day of my life. If I can find some old pictures, I'll put them here. If not, then I'm probably gonna cut this part out. But if I can find some old pictures of my hair when it was actually like this, I will put them here and we can compare. See, does it actually look the same? Because in my head, this is how I did it exactly. So I'm gonna find some old pictures, or see if I can, and we can compare to what my hair actually looked like. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me grow my channel here at DIY Hair School, and share my content with any of your friends that you think it would be helpful for. Thanks for watching today.